Welcome everybody for coming out today. We appreciate it very much. My name's Doug Livela. My brother Dave down here and I, we own Mid-Continental Corporation here in Poplar Bluff. And today marks I think a great day actually. And I'm here to introduce the new owners of Mid-Continental here. We have Raul over here, and we have David Flores, and they have a brother also, Sergio, back in Mexico. He was not able to make the trip today. Anyway, they're the owners of Diacero. And Diacero is a family-owned company, much like Dave and I have been. And anyway, I want to welcome everybody here, and I would love for Raul to make a few opening comments. And then when he gets done, he or David, either one, would be glad to take some questions and provide you with information about Diacero or about the move here to Missouri.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Doug. Thank you, David. Yes, I would like to explain one of the reasons that we are coming here and have a merger with Mid-Continent is because we found several reasons why to do it. One of the reasons was that we share a lot of the same values that we see in Mid-Continent. We are also a family company. We were born in 1952. My father started the company from scratch, as also David and Doug did. And so we share a lot of the visions, we share a lot of our commitment for people, we share a lot of the things that we have been doing in the past and we think that we will still do in the future. Another of the reasons why we also did this is because we see Poplar Bluff as being the center, very well in the center of the country, and within a 500 miles radius, there is a big part of the population of the United States. We think that this is a competitive advantage for us. We have already presence in the United States, in Texas, in San Antonio and Houston, Texas. And with this, I think we can complement much better our markets. We will round up our distribution capabilities of both companies here in the United States. We have a short-term objective also of increasing our production capacity or capabilities to 100,000 tons. We are already 60,000 tons per year. We want to go to 100,000 tons in the same products and also complementing new products that we're also been talking lately and today about what we should do in the future. So we're very happy that we are here. We find the people in Poplar Bluff and this area to be very receptive, and we find them also very friendly. We feel like in home. We're going to be home. We want to grow the company. We want to have the presence of manufacturing presence in the United States. Again, as I said, it is part of our being competitive. As you will know later on, we can answer some questions about our company, or maybe you have some brochures. But we can tell you what our type of company, what we do, and how big we are. So thank you very much.
Also, Dave's here if anybody would like to ask questions also, and this Dave over here. So we got
Let's let David go first.
we need
In Spanish it's David.
No, you did. So we'll go ahead and open it up for questions. And, anybody got any questions about Diacero or their company as it stands now?
Or ourselves.
Plans?
Or ourselves too.
Ourselves? Yeah, absolutely.
I want to thank you very much for coming and glad to have you in Poplar Bluff. I'm with the local newspaper, Daily American Republic, and I just want to clarify what you said about the 1,000.
100,000 tons, yes.
100,000 short tons.
100,000 short tons at this plant.
That's about a 40% growth capacity, growth from where we currently are
Oh, okay.
in tonnage produced.
That's the goal, and what, over what time period?
Well, as soon as it,
As soon as possible.
Sooner the better, right?
The sooner the better.
yeah, we have the products, in planning stages already, and there'll be some new products here that we've not made before. And a number of other wire products, could come in the future.
I would like to say, because I didn't mention, and I did mention in our meeting that we have with all the employees, is that the company is going to remain the same organization. We're not changing anything. David will still be running the company as president, and so this is very important for us that we follow all, because because we share a lot of the visions. We think that we will continue doing that and to follow also his steps. So he'll be here.
What does it mean for the Poplar Bluff plant? Is there gonna still be the same amount of employees, here?
More. I think it's gonna be more.
Okay.
We changed the name to Mid-Continent Steel and Wire in order to give us the name will give us the possibility to grow on other products
This is our-
differently from Nails that is what is producing right now the plant.
How many employees do you anticipate hiring in the next year or two?
Well, if we go from 60,000 to 100,000, then we have like 300.
Over 300 now.
So, depends, of course, on the technology improvements that we do, but at least 20-30%,
Yeah.
I'm sure.
So you can see,
Size growth.
you can see, over some time, we wouldn't want you to think it's gonna happen tomorrow, but over the next few months and year or so, probably 100.
What kind of new products are you looking to put out there?
Well, first of all, we're looking at the same line of products within the fastener area, which will be staples that we're thinking. And we are also thinking of some more products that come along in the same distribution systems. We have not yet to pinpoint one exactly. We have several options, but our first option is the staple because that's an easy, let's say, an easy start to start growing because it's within the same fastener industry.
In addition to expanding upon other types of nail products that we could make a lot more of. And so with this merger, we'll have that opportunity to bring new products, more nail products into this facility or a facility in the Poplar Bluff area. So, you know,
Are you looking to build onto this building or potentially in a new
we're gonna look
building?
at all options, but it would definitely be in this general area.
We had a tip call into the newsroom, and I don't know if the people were just confused. You can clarify for us. They said that everybody was sent home 2 hours ago, and they thought that they had lost their job. Can you verify or
Yeah.
kind of clarify that? Because I know the one gentleman was saying that you guys were just doing that for inventory, so maybe put out a fire.
Yeah, and you know how the rumors can go, and people always think the worst in these type of things, but in this case, it's far from the worst, it's far from the best. When the first shift came in, we wanted this family and my family to be the first to tell our employees at 7 a.m. this morning. We didn't want them to hear it from somebody else. So we quietly went about our business last night and made sure that we could come in this morning at 7 a.m. and meet with all of our employees and give them an introduction to not just what's happening in terms of the purchase and merger, but with the Diacero family in showing them all the products they do. So they got to see a video and it's a discussion about everything this company does. Excuse me. That said, we asked those employees at that time, some of them needed to stay for the first shift that was coming on. They needed to stay to assist with inventories. Some needed to stay to make sure their machinery was all in order for the next shift. And then because when we have inventory here, we never run. In order for us to have a clean inventory, we have to be shut down for anywhere from 3 to 4 hours to get that inventory done. So in that order, we felt it was best because many of our employees live outside of Poplar Bluff and drive 20, 30, 40 miles to work. We didn't want to have them be lingering, if you will, or send them home and ask them to come back in the middle of the day. So we give them the day off for that reason. And our employees have been working plenty of hours. They've been working overtime for a year. So, is it fair enough?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Maybe we'll put out some fires, like I said.
Okay. Yeah, we're very thankful that we could find the Lively family, speaking to Doug and I. We're very thankful that we could find the partners in the Gutierrez family, the home DSRO, that has the same type of vision that Doug and I have always had. That takes pride in being able to help families improve their lives. And we couldn't have found a better partner for this to happen with. There's lots of
And
opportunities.
we couldn't find a better partner.
So you guys have already been working together?
Oh, yes, for a long time.
That's Chris.
We've been buying steel from them for a number of years
Okay.
in Mexico.
10 years, 20 years,
Well, no, not that long.
5 years?
5, 7 years maybe.
How long has this been in the works?
This discussion, it
Yeah.
came pretty fast. I'm not gonna tell you it was last week or, you know, but it unusually fast for this type of a transaction. So,
But it also helped because we've known each other, so
Yeah.
that was good.
there was a lot of trust that we each had in one another already. You know, when you can imagine when you go through a merger like this, there's all sorts of documents that has to be, you know, agreed to, and lawyers get involved. And when they get involved, you can imagine what happens. But if it wasn't for the trust that we already had for one another, the lawyers might have killed it. No, you don't need to break that one. That could be all the records. But I'm sure they wouldn't appreciate us saying that. But in any event, the trust that we've had for one another for a long time made it a much easier transition to happen. And I'm looking forward to running the new company because I will enjoy being able to take it to the next level with their assistance in both financial resources and steel supply. Fair enough?
Anybody else?
So cut out the bad pictures if you would.
These
I'll look at it
guys,
another way it is.
these guys are
Now's the
available
time
right
to
now,
ask.
if you guys got any
Yeah, I mean, because they're here to help you understand.
How excited are you?
Very excited, very excited. I think we have made good decisions with our investment in Texas. And I think we're even more excited here because we are better positioned, as I said, in the continental United States. And we also see the economy that is turning around and things are getting better. So we're very excited. I think we can be. We are already global. We have presence in 20 countries, and we think that the United States market and the United States manufacturing facilities in the United States will give us that competitive edge for a global market.
And I would just like to add that, you know, Doug and I are equally excited. It is kind of a, you know, I don't know how to find the right word, but it's a new chapter
There you go.
out of 40 years. I mean, Doug and I have been partners in this business as long as it's been in existence. And so it will be different for me to begin this new chapter after 40 years, but it'll be fun, and that's what I'm looking forward to, the fun part of it. And that's what's always motivated me as a manufacturing manager. I enjoy making it happen, building it. So,
The way I see it, we got the best of both worlds. We got a new family coming in with a great family we already have. So
There you go.
welcome to Poplar Bluff.
And
Looking
they were-
forward to get to know you guys better.
And Raul didn't tell you, and I don't know maybe if you even would, but would you want to kind of go back to when your father started initially buying